Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull. Necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't state maps.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Now he'll run it, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second down, Jackson. Forced to his right. He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. He'll try to sneak it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
The 29-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson moving to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
First down. 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The first carry now for Rico Dowdle. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And this will be a Panthers 1st down. As the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
That's taken in, and it's Rico Dowdle. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain of 11 there, as the decision to go for it pays off.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Young. On the run to the right. He'll take off again. And Young will have the 1st down into the slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short game.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Pick up the 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Black shot. Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That one out wide. Dowdle. For the pylon, he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Flush to his right. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. Out to his right. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. We'll start at the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
queen on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girls better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Andres Borregales, ready to get us started. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. It's on the in route. A small gain up to about the 32. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Lamar now from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Set to go now from the 35. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. They'll get it completed to Travion Henderson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy.
May now from the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play call, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there and dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, crazy, crazy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or you take the field goal and be happy to start with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think you're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Now May on 4th down. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Ravens to the line now, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots take possession at the 25-yard line. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 tries in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Tight end going in motion here. This is Henderson on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here. And they just get the play off. This one's caught. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Now Borregales on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
180. 180. Yeah.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And this one does not go far.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
13.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At the 30.
So fresh set of downs now. 1st down throw for May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Henderson here from the gun. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
And the Patriots 1st down. A gain of 13.
Zane on the ground here with Henderson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Man in motion, headed right. From the gun, it's May. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, here we go, front. It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw, here's May. This to Henderson underneath. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead. And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. His return starts at the 5. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
He was defended by Christian Gonzalez.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Lofts it deep right side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. He's loaded another one up. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Marcus Jones.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He'll throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, crazy. Hey, what's up? 5. Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Fits it through the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's Henderson on the give. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's made in the air. That's taken in by Henry. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ravens going with a dime package now. Third down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throw here. Third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up fourth down. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hand.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Now Borregales on to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now it's Lamar. Excellent protection. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 14 at the 44.
Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
It's now third down and 14.
Jackson to throw it. Pass pulled in by Henry. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert.
6-yard line.
What? Report. Hey. Middle.
First down throw for Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
No, we changed it. Hey, middle.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again.
16. Ravens 8.
This is the end of the third quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Whole time I'm not even streaming.
A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a two-point try.
What the fuck?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May now from the gun.
Fuck you.
They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Buys time, rolling right.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is May.
Dude!
And the hit arrives shortly after
bro.
but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
It's right there, bro.
They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
30. Hey, what's up? Crazy. 5.
They're going to pass it here. Flush down out to his left. And he's going to have the 1st down as he slides to a halt. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Counterplay, it's Henderson.
Not in position.
Hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Sticking with Henderson. He gets the Patriots the 1st down. That should put an end to this contest.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, Patriots.
He finds his running back, Henderson.
Come on, bro. That's a fumble.
Another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Happy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
That's another Patriots.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180.
Here's Lamar. Trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Good coverage by Carlton Davis.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And there's our last in image of this game. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your building, getting those home victories. Instead, you end up taking a bitter pill today in front of your own fans.
Well, as one coach famously said, we're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati. That's all these guys could do after giving one up at home. Just look ahead to the next game. Focus on prepping for the next opponent and working your tail off, and make up for losing in front of the home crowd by giving your fans something to cheer about the next time out.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Oh, fuck, man. That was a tough game. What's behind?
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. Come on.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
Oh, hit that hole.
Able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
I'll go something different.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. His first throw is an interception.
Oh man, I didn't.
He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
McCarthy's going to look to throw this. This is caught for 2, and right away they jump out to an 8-0 lead. All right, I know y'all can't see this, but your girl is throwing some punches up here, some early body blows, Brock. That team wasted no time reaching the end zone and then dropped another 2 points right on top of it.
I must say with the two-pointer, Kate, that was more than body blows. They just dropped a haymaker right to the chin.
Rasheen Ali on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Jackson trying to get after the pick. Forced out to his right. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yo.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
First down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Vikings' 31-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Now Jackson on third down. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
No kicker out there, so instead of a 46-yard field goal effort, they're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Hey, report.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
The 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 18-yard line.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he will carry
There we go.
for the Baltimore. This game, Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it. So the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away.
Let's go.
Felton here to return it.
Boom! Oh! No! I fucking had it! What the fuck?
Position to start this one out. Starting out trips right here.
Oh my god.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
Good read.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he eventually runs out of road here. Defenders closing in, and he just chooses to tuck it and go down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 18, 80.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Bro.
Has a man
I'm just getting hit, bro.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final 1. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Oh my god.
Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. A big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. On play action now, McCarthy. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. 19.
Another throw here for McCarthy. He has room past the 25. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings will add to their lead at the end of the half. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Ali to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Hey, middle.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson.
Come on, dude. I don't.
And the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
180!
Throwing again is Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going for it himself. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they
That's
go.
fucking bullshit, bro.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Reichert connects there. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.